Hi, David Carr here of Steward Your Business. I bring an important message to you as a man that is passionate about leading other men in what I have learned over the course of over 10 years of self discovery, awareness of where I'm at in all areas of my life. Steward Your Business was started targeting small business owners, their teams, men in particular, and how could they show up and lead them and bring those teams together. That is a total passion of mine. And what I realized is that as I went through this journey and I started Steward Your Business, I recognized there's individuals, not just business owners, but all men that are husbands, that are fathers, whether they're working, whether they're an entrepreneur, whether they're a business owner. There is a place where we do well. Often it is business. Often that's where we dominate. We do really well in our lives. But the reality is we're not taking care of ourselves physically. Maybe overweight, we're not eating the best. We're neglecting our marriages. For me, that was huge. I've been divorced once before, and thankfully I have an amazing wife of 18 years now married, but it wasn't always that way. We don't even know God, or what is God in a spiritual life. What does that mean to us? We're so disconnected. And I'm here to tell you today an important message that when you have all of those linked up, how you are in business, how you are in your relationships, I call your balance, how you are in your being and your spiritual walk, and how you are in your physical body. When you have all of those dialed in, what I call the have it all lifestyle, true freedom comes in certainty and clarity that you can make amazing decisions and have impact in all of those areas. And so, why don't we do that? Why don't we actually make those decisions? Why don't we decide to rise? This because, speaking from my own personal journey, we don't want to go to face those areas. It's much easier to sedate. It's much easier to choose a life or not choose, to be honest with you. We're saying we're choosing by default, not by design. We're choosing to say, you know what? I don't want to go there. It's uncomfortable. I want to stay in this area, this band. What I realized, if you don't face your darkness, if you don't go to the depths of where you are in your marriage, in where you're at physically or spiritually, or even your business, your finances, there is no way to go to the peak. You must be able to go to the pit and the darkness in order to rise up to the peak. There is a gap. There is a gap there. You can choose to ignore it and stay in that place, or you can choose to rise and to really have it all in those areas. Why created Steward Your Business is because I learned tools and abilities and ways of leading myself by knowing myself. Who is David Carr? What am I about? What are the unique talents, gifts, and abilities that I'm created with? And if I don't know those things, if I'm not clear on those things, I grasp at the things of the world, what the world tells me to pursue. Often for men, it's business. It's like dominate in business. That's a good thing. Go business. But then we're neglecting our wives. We're neglecting being there for our children. We're neglecting taking care of ourselves physically. Because the reality is we start build-upping and focusing on one area. We do not focus on those other areas. We minimize those. I'll get to that later. The reality is that puts us in loss of power, loss of certainty. We are not able then to make the pivots, the decisions that have to be made because we choose not to do it. I'm encouraging you here. This message of understanding how to get to the rawness of your feelings, to understand how those affect you. If you could actually lean into those and understand that, to be real and relevant and understand the fruits of your life. I blamed my wife for years. I looked at circumstances. I made excuses time and time again. That was my choice, and I kept myself in captivity. I kept myself enslaved, if you will. I'm telling you, there's a better way. There is freedom there on the other side. Through Steward Your Business, and the tools and the resources that I pulled together in this program, in this place, is for you. If you're one that's saying, you know what? You're right. My marriage is not on fire. I do not have a wife that adores me, that loves me, can totally surrender to me, and sees that I'm a man on a mission, and I have a place in this world, and I know where I need to go. I know who I can become. Because oftentimes we don't even understand. We're numb to that. Who can I become? What's the body? What's the financial ramifications? Where can I go with this? This is my passion: is to liberate men, to find freedom here, men, to truly be empowered with who you can become. Because I've done it. I have an amazing wife. My children. I love two beautiful children. I'm doing the best I've ever done in business. My health is on the rise, and I'm choosing and I'm making conscious choices in the community. This is not a place to go it alone. We are meant for community and space. That's why I've created with Steward Your Business is an opportunity to come in, work with me and others along this journey. We will go farther together than we will alone. I'm telling you, as one that has done this for years and discovered this and created this. That's why I created Steward Your Business. It's about stewarding your business. Reality is about stewarding yourself. It's stewarding yourself today. Start with making a decision today that you're leaving mediocre, good, terrible. It's easier to move terrible. Sometimes when we're stuck in or okay, yeah, it's okay. But the reality is we know we're meant for something so much more. I want to encourage you to lean and make a decision today. That's why I created this video here for you to experience and understand that, to sign up with me, to message me, to let's meet. This isn't for everybody. I acknowledge that. There are people that would choose to go back to scroll on their phones, numb themselves, not make a decision. That is your decision by not making a decision. Here you can have the power by design, by your purposefulness. Like, I want to do this, not by default. Well, I'll just go back to this. Make a decision today. Come work with me if this is resonating with you, because I was in pain. I went through a divorce. I went through a disconnection. I don't want you to stay in that place. Come find community. Come find a home here with Steward Your Business in a way that you can grow, learn, know yourself truly from the inside out, to lead yourself, to lead your wife, to lead your community, to lead your children. It's needed more than ever in this crazy world. Make a decision today. Choose to come work with me. And if it's not for you, I understand. This isn't for everybody, but this is your time. Come learn with me. Come share with me with this journey, knowing that you're not alone. This is your opportunity today. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time today.